For Phil Garner, a quiet day's fishing became a life-changing event.
I took my son and myself fishing down a local pond, and it was freezing cold day, and this little prodigal ball of fluff didn't swim. She ran across the water towards us, struggled to get up the bank, sat in front of me son shivering for about 10 minutes, then moved between us, and then sat in front of me shivering for about 10 minutes, and I thought, I've had enough of seeing this.
The little ball of fluff was a mallard duckling, which had somehow become orphaned and in need of a home.
Spoke to the owner of the pool. We all spent 3 hours looking for the mother and the other duck, not a sign. So I said to the owner, what do I do with it? He says, take it home or it dies.
Tucked inside his coat, Phil took the duckling home, much to the surprise of his wife Julia.
The first day when he came back, I said, what are you doing home early from fishing? He says, oh, are you feeling maternal? And I said, what do you mean? He says, and he took his hand out of his jacket in this little fluffy bundle. And I couldn't believe my eyes.
The duck, which the Garners called Freda, stayed with them for 18 months. Until one day, she just took off. Or so they thought.
A few months later, she came back with a boyfriend in tow. They spent the 4 or 5 weeks here, and then she disappeared, and then she came back with 11 ducklings in tow.
Already the ducklings think that Phil is their daddy. Look at them.
Though it's hard work, Phil and Julia see their new duck family as a blessing. Phil was receiving treatment for bladder cancer when he first discovered Freda, and nursing her back to health was a welcome distraction, even though he had no idea how to take care of her.
We tried various bits that people say they eat, and then he had some little bug bites from his little fish tank. We tried them, she loved them, and she stayed with us indoors. She had a little box in front of the television. One of us had to sleep with her because if we left her on her own, it was such a horrendous screeching and crying, it was horrible.
Phil and Julia's yard is now the duck sanctuary, complete with their own pond and a fence to keep the foxes away at night.
In just 2 days, these ducklings have grown even more, and definitely the feathers are showing the same markings as the mum. It's amazing just how fast they're growing.
Mallard ducks often mate for life, and so far, Freda and her family show no sign of flying the coop.